What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I'm Recklezz.
I'm Chris.
We got another When Men Don't Hold Back. Definitely geek to get this reaction. Make sure y'all comment down below more videos for us to check out. Definitely gonna be crazy amount of videos, you know what I'm saying, for this year. Different kinds, you know what I'm saying, with the comedy, with the sports, with the rap, with the
You never know what
everything.
type of video.
I swear. Damn near. Eventually starting to get back in a lot of the music. You know what I'm saying, a lot of the comedy, a lot of really everything. It'll be a lot, you know what I'm saying, a lot of drops. But you already know, definitely hit the like with this girl was gonna be.
Good men never hit women, but they won't take it lying down when women come into the ring wanting to put men under the boot. It's now clear that not every man will sit back and take punches from a woman without doing something about it. Here are 9 times when men have had enough. Number 9, a cad by any other name. Yes, the Marines certainly are a different breed from the rest of us. They're subjected to relentless training, and some even speculate that they suffer more punishment in the line of duty than anybody else. Yet, they also put in more effort. However, when a female Marine assumes that she can overcome her male opponent merely because of her strength, she quickly realizes that she's made a grave mistake. As the first round begins, the man goes for her without a second thought. The guy is such a cad that he does so with full force, and the woman is virtually knocked over at the end of it. During this time, the male referees had to intervene to prevent him from continuing. The second...
But I feel like they knew that shit was gonna happen, though. Why else would they pick a woman and then a man? Like, it ain't no other female. Is that the only female that's there?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
or
saying?
that she like want to do it. Or
I'm just saying, they all got in his face like, why you do that? But they knew that was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
And
Unless they was just doing it
yeah.
to make her look good, to make her look like he's getting in trouble.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I don't know, honestly. I was saying, even if she wanted to do it, like she volunteered, like, oh, I can take him.
No, I think that, I don't know if they volunteered, like, she probably, I don't
Maybe
know.
yeah. I don't know.
round starts off with the impression that he might go easy on her this time, but he charges her like an oncoming train, knocking her off her feet. Give the girl a chance, dude. Number 8, equal punches for free. What lengths would you go to in exchange for a pair of concert tickets? You might be interested to know that these ladies decided to engage in a boxing match with these gentlemen to obtain free tickets for themselves. If his objective was to show them that nothing good ever comes easily, he certainly achieved his goal here. He goes on to teach them a tough lesson, giving no quarter as he throws punches like he's in a bar brawl.
Damn.
He body slams some, sits on one, and even headbutts another. What exactly got his goat? Maybe it was because he hadn't been invited to the party,
I feel like
or
he's
did
doing
he
the
simply
most.
hate the
Oh,
band?
God.
Maybe he'd been ditched on one too many dates in the past,
Right.
and this was his way of getting even. On a more chivalrous and
Facts.
gentlemanly note, maybe the dress code for the evening was black and blue, and he was merely assisting the ladies? Seriously though, whoever thought this guy would be kind to these women was obviously mistaken, as he unleashed sheer, unrelenting anger on them. After this nasty encounter, we wouldn't be surprised if they never got to see the concert after all.
And they still didn't get the ticket, though?
Number 7, outranked. Military leaders are often accused of having a sense of superiority over their subordinates. However, this female officer learned firsthand that rank doesn't matter in a fight. As this video demonstrates, she got off to a good start as she made great efforts to try to best her opponent. But in a matter of seconds, in a move worthy of a pro, her male subordinate deftly tackled her and placed her in an unforgiving position. He used a vicious chokehold on her and was not willing to let go.
That's right.
He even did a few entertaining rollovers, more like death rolls, to add some substance to the fight. In the end, this officer discovered that when it comes to raw power, ranks don't matter. Number 6, groggy and dazed. If we're being honest, a fight between a man and a woman is never really a good.
Who picked this fight? Because y'all know, like, on some real shit, babe, that shit right there, hold on, I want y'all to see something. I want y'all to see something.
Number 6, groggy and dazed. If we're being honest, a fight between a man and a
Now, who in their right mind? You know what I'm saying?
His arm is twice the size as hers.
Babe, it's a lot of grown men that won't even fight him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, unless she literally took herself and like, hey, I want to fight you. Yeah, I'm that good. I want to fight you. I can see that. It had to be.
Yeah.
It had to be. It couldn't be.
Woman is never really a good idea. If you agree, you'll be even more convinced of this after watching this video. This man launches on the lady with real ferocity, hurling her about the ring and landing a few hard blows that are likely to rock her world to its very core. Did she come to the ring expecting that he'd be gentle with her? He clearly didn't get the memo.
I don't know if he know what he's doing.
Either he don't know what he's doing, or
He's just doing it on purpose or something.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of men that want to fight. I would, shit. I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of men that, you know what I'm saying, ain't going
to the ring expecting that he'd be gentle with her? He clearly didn't get the memo. The hits continued to come in waves again and again. When she tries to land a few strikes of her own, he throws her, making no difference to her situation. The poor girl carries a puzzled expression at one point. We believe this was when she finally realized that she'd made a tremendous mistake by agreeing to this fight in the first place. Number 5, caged up. Fighting inside a cage is a massive deal for Marines, but when the fighters are from the opposite sex, you know it'll be hell in a cell for at least one of them. This female Marine and her male counterpart are expected to fight inside the cage. At first, the girl was quite motivated, putting up some excellent offense and holding her own for a good while. However, the tables were turned when the man managed to put a couple of cruel locks on her that appeared rather painful. But what was she expecting when she threw herself in there to fight with a man? There is no mercy in a cage, and this guy decided to take that to heart. But when she pulls the reversal and gets the guy on his back and in a headlock, the crowd goes crazy and cheers her on. She even manages to land some great punches.
You hear what he said? The crowd went crazy and cheers on. Let me tell you something. When it's a female beating the dude in a fight, and yeah, the crowd go crazy, that dude is gonna get pissed off because he feel like, bro, I'm letting the female beat me up, and everybody gonna see this
right now.
Exactly. So he like, hey, shit, I'm about to turn up.
Is to the head. The man, who was in the more advantageous position for most of the fight, promptly dealt with the matter, and his final chokehold helped everyone decide which gender they wanted to bet on next time. Number 4, 3 is a crowd. Do you ever wonder why a third wheel might make people feel weird or uncomfortable? In this scene, 2 ladies are fighting against a single male. This scenario is hardly the best, but this clip will make you wonder how this situation came to be at all. Just as these misguided women begin to fight, the guy knocks one of them, and this scenario...
If y'all notice, look at the woman in the black posture.
It's hardly the best, but this clip will make you wonder how this situation came to be at all. Just as these misguided women begin to fight, the guy knocks one of them and continually slams her down as if she weighed nothing. At the same time, her partner tries to assist her in freeing herself, but is unable to do so. They still give him a difficult time, but just when things appear to be looking up for them, he makes the ladies wish they'd never tangled with him.
She didn't have a chance. The girl in the boy.
Easy.
Number 3, equal rights, equal lefts. To assert her equal rights in all aspects of life, this lady opted to compete in the boxing ring against a man. Very soon, the male can be seen chasing after the woman, much like a bull when it sees red. Nobody could match his blistering pace, and he gave her
But she probably one of the women that, you know how it's a lot of women out there that like we be reacting to a lot of this shit. They be running their mouth, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what probably pissed them off. That's why I said
no time to catch her breath. The referee can't keep up with the onslaught of punches as he runs at her, delivering violent strikes to the skull. If she'd come up with a plan, it would have been thrown out the window as her head was being rattled. We suppose she'd have no other choice than to roll with the punches. The man, a true phylogynist, has no qualms about granting the lady some of the equal rights she came for, let alone some potentially lethal equal rights. Number 2, a most constricted battle. This bout was ferocious, with both boxers charging in with no holds barred. The fighters ran into each other, ready to strike. Still, the woman was knocked down within seconds by the guy who appeared to be in command the entire time. As soon as they are down on the ground, you see the lady struggling against his grip. In fact, you can see her almost flipping the script on him. As seen on Animal Planet, the guy initially coils around the woman like a python. He then spreads out on her in a terrifying stance that looks like it's draining the life energy out of her. She put up a great fight, not wanting to make it easy for him, but it was suddenly over when he used a nasty arm lock on her, which she tapped out of. Number 1, a most calculated guy. In this brief wrestling encounter, the female competitor definitely seems more powerful and skillful than most women. In the beginning, she seemed to have the upper hand in this fight, as she's seen throwing the other guy to the ground and putting him on his back. In actuality though, this is a deliberate strategy on the part of the guy. Her right arm is captured and held in a strong lock, making it impossible for her to place him in a chokehold as she intended. The lady makes every effort to free herself, but the man is unflinching in his pursuit of victory. While she's pinned down, he appears to be skillfully using her own weight as a weapon against her, a classic technique. He then attempted to use a leg choke grip to bring his opponent to her knees, but the referee intervened before things could spiral out of control any further. However, it's evident to everyone who'd won the match. Tell us what you think in the comments below. Please hit the like button to let us know if you...
There you guys have it.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Make sure y'all tell me and subscribe. My other videos we posting on Instagram, y'all see it right now, you feel me? Happy New Year, appreciate it, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, definitely gonna be a lit ass year. You already know what's going on, man. Catch y'all next.